So guys, a little bit over a month ago, we was blessed with a trailer called Worlds of Drift, which was basically the confirmation of Pokemon Brick Bronze 2. And if you guys do not know, Pokemon Brick Bronze was a huge thing on my channel back in the day. Now, I may have blew up off anime games. I almost call myself blew up, but I got bigger off anime games. That's what took off on my channel. But Pokemon Brick Bronze 2 was a huge part of my growth as well. I used to stream Pokemon Brick Bronze 2, Pokemon Brick Bronze, the original, daily. I used to make so many videos on it. It was one of the funnest, it was like the funnest time I had. Can I say that? It was like the best time I had on streaming. That's what really got me into streaming. I used to have so much fun playing Pokemon. I said funnest. Alright, so now that I'm done laughing myself for saying funnest, but anyway, Pokemon Brick Bronze 2 and me and streaming, it was just a great time. It was just one of the best time I had with streaming. That's what really, like I said, got me into streaming. I had so many enjoyable times, from farming for shinies, legendaries, battling fans on stream, and all that type of stuff. It was a really good time. It was like one of the most chill games on Roblox to stream. That, along with Phantom Forces, just really made me love streaming at the time. And that's kind of why I fell off on streaming, because those games kind of went away. But anyway, Pokemon Brick Bronze 2 was announced. So guys, a little over a week ago, we were giving the actual title of this new Pokemon Brick Bronze 2 game, Loomian Legacy Veils of Shadow. So that is the new title of Pokemon Brick Bronze 2. So the new description of the game reads: Llama's Train Studio presents Loomian Legacy. Loomian Legacy is an epic saga to be that takes you on an adventure to meet new creature called Loomians. On your adventure, you will explore and capture these creatures to battle against others and learn for yourself what it takes to become a Loomian Master Trainer. The game will feature many adventures over time, the first of which is the title Veils of Shadows. This series of games will be similar to the style of our previous game, Brick Bronze. Now, while this isn't officially like Pokemon Brick Bronze 2, this is the spiritual successor to Pokemon Brick Bronze 2. If you guys watch the trailer, it does continue off the story. He's sucked into this new world, so it's in some new universe, so it's not exactly Pokemon Brick Bronze 2, but it basically is. And what's super, I don't know if you guys peeped this or not. I don't know if you guys noticed this or not. Let's take a look at this again. It says this game will feature many adventures over time, the first of which is Veil of Shadows. So that's basically confirming we are going to get multiple versions of this game. So you know how we have Pokemon Crystal, Ruby, Fire Red, you know, we have all these different versions. You know, I think that kind of means we're going to get different versions in the future. Now, we may get more stories. You might are probably gonna finish this game over time, but maybe they're playing like a 10-year experience with this, man. That's pretty interesting, you know. That's how I perceive it. I could be wrong, but that's personally how I perceive it. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of the there's more stuff that they announced. Right here is it's like the graphic for the game. It introduces what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters. Now, blogs are dubbing this as like the 7 starter characters that you may be able to choose from. I don't think that's been confirmed yet, but a lot of people, these are 7 characters are basically going to be announced for the game. Now we look at this right here. Oh yes, definitely choosing from 7 characters. Seven characters. It says, as you begin your adventure, you will be tasked with choosing one of 7 Loomians with whom you will begin your epic adventure. We'll be releasing information about these creatures one at a time until the game is released, along with other game information. Our first Loomian could be seen in the Worlds Apart teaser. We introduced it to you, Embit, a fire type Loomian. So we take a look at Embit right here. They put a lot of work into this game. Shout out to the team. Shout out to the team, man. Look at that. We got the 3D. I'm pretty sure it's gonna have a 3D model because we actually seen that in the game, and then they got a sprite of it as well. They went all out for this. So we look at Embit. He's the first Loomian in our Loomian decks. That's what I'm gonna call it. You know, it says its soft fur is always warm to touch. This Loomian is especially popular in the colder regions of Warrior, where it helps its trainer stay warm in its harsh climate. So this is pretty cool. This is definitely dope. I don't know how many Loomians they're gonna have in the game, and if they're gonna have full tier evolutions in the second version, the third version. I don't really know, but this is pretty interesting. You know, it's pretty interesting if you ask me. So let's take a look at what's now. I'm assuming there's going to be 3 tiers because obviously Vambit is a starter because we see him right here. We're gonna talk about him in a second. But as you see, he's number 1 and he's number 13. So it's not only 7. So I'm assuming they're gonna have 3 evolutions as well, but that's yet to be confirmed. So let's take a look at this real quick. We got Vambit, who is the second confirmed character in the game. From the picture, it says he's number 13. He is a dark type Loomian. It says this mischievous dark type Loomian is notorious for dive bombing caves, exploring and stealing their house. Like I said, you can tell they're going all out. We got the model right here, as well as we got the sprite over here. It looks pretty good. I'm ready to check this one. I'm getting excited. We're just going over for this. Even though I've seen this a couple times, I'm getting pretty excited right now. Now right here, this takes us to another picture, and they're gonna fill out the picture and stuff like that. So this is pretty cool. So what I want to do is kind of speculate which of these other classes are going to be, and just talk about my hopes for this game. I think this game is probably going to be crazy big. You know, Pokemon Brick Bronze 2 was pretty big. I mean, Pokemon Brick Bronze is pretty big. So I can only expect this game to be just as big, if not bigger, because Roblox has grown since Pokemon Brick Bronze has kind of, you know, fell off or ended. Yeah, got taken down. So let's talk about these characters. So right now we have 5 characters that's yet to be announced, and I want to kind of talk about what type I kind of think they're going to be, you know, kind of speculate. And let's go with the first one. So we're safe to assume these 3 aren't going to follow the holy trinity of starters in Pokemon. So usually it's a fire type, water type, and leaf type, but the fire type is up here, so we got a little bit room to speculate. So personally, this is me personally. This is what I'm not confirming. This is just my speculation. This is what I think. Just, you know, just kind of looking at it. I'm going to go with this first Pokemon right here. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with fire type, guys. I think I'm going to not fire type, fighting type. I think I'm gonna go with fighting type, fighting or earth. That's what I'm personally going to go with. Fighting or I said earth. Rock type. Fighting or rock type. But I personally think fight. I think it just looked like he got a claws on his hand, like he would be a fighter type. That's personally what I'm thinking. Fighter. It could be. They obviously can't have dual types, but I'm going with fighter or rock type. This is what I think. Could be wrong. Could be way off. But personally, that's my guess of what I'm going with. You also could throw. It could be. You could throw normal in the mix. It could be a normal type. But I'm gonna go with fighting for his main, and then may have a rock type as well. So moving on to, let's go to this one right here, because I'm pretty sure this one right here, it has to be an electric type. It has to be electric, probably electric mixed with some ground type. It gotta be. It gotta be electric. This is Jolteon. This is Jolteon's little brother right here. This is Jolteon's little cousin. This is Jolteon's descendant. You know, this is body and Jolteon. Obviously, it's not really Jolteon, but when I see this, I just think of Jolteon. So I gotta go with electric type on this Pokemon. I gotta go electric type. May have ground type as well. That's possible, you know, for dual types. But definitely an electric type Pokemon. I got it. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me I don't like Jolteon. Tell me that's not my boy Jolteon. Jolteon's one of my favorite Pokemon, so I'm kind of getting excited right now. Jolteon has always been one of my favorites. You know, Jolteon was clean. OG. Jolteon OG flex. He was by far one of the best Pokemon for the starter. You know, best electric Pokemon starting off because his speed was so insane. But Jolteon, beast. But anyway, moving on to this Pokemon right here. Now, I've been having trouble trying to decide what I think this Pokemon is going to be, but I'm gonna go with grass type. I'm gonna go with grass type for this Pokemon. Honestly, I don't know. Like, if this wasn't a fire type, I think I would have went with fire type for this Pokemon. But this one's been a fire type. It's probably most likely not gonna be fire type. So I'm gonna go with what I say. I'm gonna go with grass type. I just think that's what it's gonna be, grass type. And I don't know how much they're gonna switch it up. It could be a fairy type. They may throw a little fairy type in it, but I'm gonna go with ground type for this Pokemon. That's just personally what I think. I feel like I'm way off on that one, but I personally think I'm gonna go with grass type. Let's just go with grass type. Like, it just looks like a little, I don't know. I'm gonna stick with grass type. I don't feel like that's correct, but I honestly can't see it being this as the fire type. This could have been a water type. I could see it as a water type, but the only thing I don't see as a water type is because I think this one is a water type. Moving up to this one, I think this one's a water / ice type Pokemon. That's what I'm gonna go with this one. Now it could be a bug type Pokemon. It does, if you kind of look at it, kind of like it may be a little bug, you know, big head, small body, ladybug type build. I can definitely see it being a bug type Pokemon. Now, and that would make this one be a water type. But I'm gonna go with water / ice type Pokemon. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and throw it. I feel like they don't want to keep these 3 Pokemon of water and ice. I kind of want to switch it up, I think. So I'm gonna go with water/ice type and on this side. That's what I'm gonna go with. Now, like I said, I still think it could be a bug type. I do think it's a high possibility for a bug type. But if I had to put, if I was a gambling person, if I had to go to Las Vegas and gamble on this Pokemon, I might have to go with I'm gonna have to go with water/ice. I'm gonna have to go with that. Now moving on to this one. That's like Meowth head. That definitely looked like Meowth head right here. This looks like Meowth. I don't know what Meowth is doing over here, but that looks like Meowth. Tell me it doesn't. What's that period? The fat cat Pokemon. What's her name? What's the fat cat Pokemon? I can't remember her name. Kind of reminds me of that as well. Go with Psychic and or Poison type. I'm gonna go with Psychic. I'm gonna start with Psychic, and if it's not Psychic, I'm gonna go with Poison. But I'm definitely going to go with Psychic on this one. And since a lot of Pokemon can be Psychic Dark, but since it's a Dark Pokemon, I'm gonna go with Psychic. Now these Pokemon may be single type, so I think about it as well. So I'm gonna go with Psychic. If it's just singular type, this is going to be Psychic right here. Electric, Fighting, Grass, Water. Boom! That is it. I'm calling it right now, brother. That is the 7 starters. That is these Pokemon types. Now I feel like Fighter is a stretch. Honestly, I do feel like Fighter is a stretch. I feel like that's a stretch. Like I just don't feel like a starter would be a Fighter type, you know. But I'm going Fighter type anyway. My good instincts say Fighter type, so I'm gonna go with Fighter. Like I just see him boxing right here, bro. I can see him boxing, bro. Don't y'all see it, bro? Don't y'all just see the like he ready to throw some hands, guys. Like he ready to throw the hands. So guys, that is my speculations on Loomian Legacy. This is definitely a game that's going to be on my channel. You know, I'm really excited for this. I think it's going to be mad hype. I can't wait to get some more drops, some more information. So we'll probably be getting one probably every week, to be honest. So our next one's probably going to be February 1st, somewhere around there, because this was like 7 days apart. So I'm gonna guess every 7 days we're going to be getting the next type. So you guys will catch me later on this week. It's only a couple days from now, about 4 days. So I'm gonna be doing another video probably this weekend. I'll probably drop one every Saturday, something like that. And I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I can't wait to see more of this. I'm super excited for this game. I think it's gonna be super dope. Let me know what you guys think. I know I had a lot of people who love Pokemon. Love Pokemon on the channel, and this is gonna be basic Pokemon, but not Pokemon, so it can't get taken down. So this is gonna just be a great time. So hope you guys enjoyed my Loomian Legacy video. There's gonna be plenty of more in the future. Hopefully we draw a new audience. I'm definitely going to be streaming this game 10,000%. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Today's video, boy iBeMaine. I'm signing out. Peace.